In this video, I will solve this problem. This problem was asked in JEE main exam. When three vectors are represented by the sides of a triangle, direction of the vectors taken in order, then sum of three vectors is 0. What is the meaning of direction of the vectors taken in order? Direction of the vectors taken in order means from the terminal point of first vector, initial point of second vector starts. From terminal point of second vector, initial point of third vector starts, and terminal point of third vector ends at initial point of first vector. Direction of three vectors should be like this. Then sum of these three vectors represented by the sides of the triangle vector BC plus vector CA plus vector AB is equal to 0. But in the question it is given that vector BC is represented by vector A, vector CA is represented by vector B, vector AB is denoted by vector C. Therefore, vector A plus vector B plus vector C will be equal to 0. We note this result here. We write this result here. Vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0. In the question, statement 1 is this. We have to find out whether this statement is correct or not correct. Since vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0, since vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0, taking cross product both sides by vector B, vector A plus vector B plus vector C cross vector B is equal to 0 cross vector B. This implies vector A cross vector B, A cross vector B plus vector B cross vector B, vector B cross vector B plus vector C cross vector B, vector C cross vector B is equal to 0 cross vector B will be equal to 0. Cross product of two vectors is defined as, if one vector be A, second vector be B, and theta be angle between these two vectors, then A cross B is equal to mod of A mod of B sin theta n cap, where n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane containing the vector A and B. That means n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane. That means this board perpendicular to this board, that contain vector A and vector B perpendicular to this board. In this direction, a unit magnitude vector is n cap. A cross B is defined in this way. B cross B, vector B cross B will be equal to mod of B sine angle between B and B. This is vector B. This vector CA is vector B. Angle between B and B is 0. Therefore, sine 0 n cap. But value of sine 0 is 0, and when we multiply any number by 0, we get the result 0. Therefore, B cross B will be equal to 0. When any vector cross product of any vector with itself is always equal to 0. Therefore, A cross A will be 0, B cross B will be 0, C cross C will be 0. Therefore, this B cross B will be 0. This implies A cross B plus 0 plus C cross B is equal to 0. This implies A cross B plus C cross B is equal to 0. Taking mod on both sides, we get this implies A cross B plus C cross B mod is equal to mod of 0. Since mod of 0 is equal to 0, therefore we can write A cross B plus C cross B mod is equal to 0. Subtracting mod of vector C from both sides, we get this implies A cross B plus vector C cross vector B mod minus mod of vector C is equal to 0 minus mod of vector C. This implies A cross B plus C cross B mod minus mod of C is equal to minus mod of C. Mod of C means length of this side. Since this is side of a triangle, therefore its length will be some positive number, and minus sign prefixed before a positive number gives a negative number. That means this is a negative number, and on the left side of is equal to sign, this is LHS of this statement. That means LHS of this statement is a negative number. Therefore, LHS of the statement is a negative number. But RHS, in the RHS, we see that 2 root 2 is a positive number greater than 1. therefore 2 root 2 minus 1 will be some positive number, and when this positive number is multiplied by 6, it gives a positive number. That means RHS of the statement 1 is some positive number. LHS is negative, RHS is positive, therefore LHS can never be equal to RHS, therefore this statement is not correct. Statement 2 given in the question is this. We have to find out whether this statement is correct or not. But first of all, we would like to know the meaning of dot product of two vectors. If there be two vectors u and v, and theta be angle between these two vectors, then dot product of vector u and vector v, u dot v is defined as mod of u mod of v cos theta, where theta is angle between u and v when initial point of u and v are at same position. When we draw vector v from initial point of u, then angle between these two vectors will be theta. But when u is here and v is here, then in place of theta we will not write this angle, but we will write this angle. This angle will be theta. Suppose this angle is alpha, then theta will be equal to pi minus alpha. Since vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0, vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0. Taking dot product both sides by vector B, we get B dot vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to B dot 0. This implies B dot A plus B dot B plus B dot C is equal to vector B dot 0. Dot product of any vector with 0 will be equal to 0. This implies B dot A mod of B mod of A cos angle between A and B. This is vector A and this is vector B. Therefore, angle between A and B will be this. Angle between vector A and vector B will be this angle. And this angle is equal to, since this angle is angle ACB, and sum of this angle and this angle will be equal to pi, therefore this angle will be equal to pi minus angle ACB. ACB mod of B mod of A cos pi minus angle ACB plus B dot B mod of B cos angle between B and B, and this is vector B, angle between B and B will be 0, that means cos 0, plus B dot C, value of B dot C is given in the question as 12 is equal to 0. Mod of B times mod of A, value of mod of B and mod of A are given in the question. Therefore, we will write mod of B 2 root 3 times mod of A 6 root 2 cos pi minus angle ACB. There is a formula that cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. This is formula. By applying this formula, we can write cos pi minus angle ACB as minus cos angle ACB plus mod of B 2 root 3 times again mod of B 2 root 3. Value of cos 0 is equal to 1. Value of cos 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, 1 plus 12 is equal to 0. This implies 12 root 3 root 2 minus sign, we write minus sign here, cos angle ACB plus 12 is equal to 0. This implies minus 12 root 3 root 2, 12 root 3 root 2 cos angle ACB is equal to, shift this 12 plus 12 on the right hand side, then this becomes minus 24. This implies cos angle ACB is equal to minus 24 divided by minus 12 root 3 root 2. Minus 12 root 3 root 2. Minus 12 and minus 24 will be cancelled out in 2 times. Root 2 will cancel 2 and we get here root 2. That means cos angle ACB is equal to root 2 by root 3 that can be written as 2 by 3 root under. Now there is a formula that if cos theta is equal to some number x and this angle theta lies between 0 and pi, then we can write theta is equal to cos inverse x. This is our formula. Here angle ACB is angle of this triangle, and any angle of a triangle will always be greater than 0 and less than pi. That means this condition is already satisfied by this angle. Therefore, by applying this formula, we can write that angle ACB is equal to cos inverse root under 2 by 3, and this is the statement 2. Therefore, statement 2 is correct.